You know that Seamus O'Kane, it's not mistakable at all. And I think that's a great thing in Irish music. If you know somebody to hear, that there's something going on there, that they have something to offer, and Seamus certainly does. His Boran playing is not a mere percussive exercise. It has great presence and great depth. It's very musical.
Chud Boran Hamish is fidger a lehéid a churing les leis an cheol an amní yoitú bidger fadog no fidgel a ta rud bagnís urgin ó nís ísle na les curima. Tás a good le boxa a ta sitche an les curima bidge Jeffrel ach ta Seamus abel de sort golisteach agus na scrúni ampur ta bín an scrúr a goni in sinige agus tían tú in sa teisina géisteach agus sé ó tá mas glés leis sin agus casi sé ríise agus raithis sé suas nó sí sa brethir an ceol agus ar nó brehan sé higlas sort mothú splódrach lan glondar a chur in sa cheol nó beidir dhéanú níos broni nó níos muile ag brethir cén rithim aige sa síntaach an rud sin. Le Seamus is sort dríocht agus ceol agus alín an héanaton agus malan sé go leor éisteoirí agus sin rud atá an táhacht de ceoltarí éisteoirí a bhíon.
I started using Lambeg drum skins, which are very thin, and that is totally against the rules. Thick skins, what everybody thought was best, and I was using very, very thin skins, just the opposite, and achieving the same results. The Lambeg drum makers would give me all kinds of advice, and there was one Lambeg drum maker, and he had the tradition of curing skins for over 150 years in his family. So I thought, you know everything about it, and why should I try and learn it, whenever you can sell them to me? And he did. He sold them to me, and that's how I started using Lambeg drum skins. They would also show you all the tricks they had for changing the sounds. No other Boran maker uses any of these tricks. I've never seen any of them used. But the Lambeg drummers, they have got a vast catalogue of tricks that they use. Sometimes I need to use them, and sometimes I don't. When Tommy gets the skins, they come in boxes of 20, and he must wash them clean first of all. So he steeps them for sometimes a week, but you need to be careful because the skins can decompose. Then after that he puts on a solution to get rid of the hair. he puts it on the flesh side, and it'll kill all the bacteria and it'll stop any degradation. It also loosens the hair on the other side so that you can pull it off by hand. And then he scrapes the skins clean. He turns the skins over, and on the other side he scrapes the flesh, the fatty stuff from the inside of the skin to make it nice and thin. His purpose isn't thinness, his purpose is to remove the fatty stuff that's useless. It just muddies the sound, and it's clean, sharp sounds that you want, for particular purposes. After that, he stretches them on a board and he allows them to dry. And what he's doing actually is changing the skin from a goat shape to a flat shape.